What is going on, YouTube? I know I'm getting a video out pretty late tonight, but I went to the orthopedic surgeon today, so they're saying it could be about another month before I return to work, which is good. I was hoping it wouldn't be that long, but it's better than saying 3 months or longer, so that's a good thing. But my medical bills are starting to pile up because, as you know, I had a seizure about a month ago, so I'm going to have to suspend the contest for when I reach 1,000. You'll get XRP. I do apologize for that, but at the moment, as you know, going to the hospital and to the ER is pretty expensive. I had a seizure back, I think it was around February 24th, I want to say, and I was in the hospital for about 10 days. I was in the rehab for about 5, so plus the ambulance ride, it does cost a lot of money to do that. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and suspend that, and we'll see. We'll just take it from there. But for now, as of now, it's indefinitely suspended. So I do apologize, but we're going to go ahead and get into today's analysis. To me, the market's acting really weird right now. 1 minute it's up, 1 minute it's down, and I'm talking this is more than usual. I mean, if I had a couple of $100, I might not mind jumping in right now, but it looks like your support for XRP, which is basically just sitting still, it goes from 15 to 16 cents. That's about your support level for XRP right now. Litecoin, just about the same. I would feel a little bit better putting it into Litecoin. Litecoin is about 30, I'd say 36 low end, 39 to 40 high end. 40 is going to be your resistance level for Litecoin. So, we'll just have to keep a watch on that. I do believe Litecoin can go back up again. But as I've said in the past, I do believe this crisis we're in right now, this pandemic with this coronavirus, there's a lot of people that are scared. There's a lot of people that are afraid to invest right now. Crypto is a good investment, in my opinion, but it doesn't really seem like, even gold and silver, it doesn't really seem like anything's really impervious to the volatility of the markets. And they are saying that, if the markets are closed, or I don't know if I read the article right, but they're saying that, if Trump does get everything running again, it could be good for the crypto market. But, on the same token, I really don't know if that's such a great idea to get get people to go back to work when it's not safe. I, for one, would not feel comfortable returning to work unless the CDC tells me it's safe to do so. So if you're watching this video, I know you need to listen to what the president says, but also you got to use your own common sense. If you don't think it's safe to return back to work, by all means, don't do it, because you don't want to put your life or your spouse or your family's life in danger. Believe me, it's not worth it. So until the CDC, until all these scientists, until everybody says, hey, it's okay, you have to get everything back to normal, that's when you do it. Even if it takes time, you can't just rush into things, because something like this, rushing into it, trying to get the economy going again, I understand what he's trying to do, but on that token, it could be very disastrous consequences. I mean, if you can only imagine the amount of people that are getting confirmed now, you get a whole bunch of people together and act like nothing even ever happened, you've got to be very darn sure that it's ready. Things are ready to get back to normal. But, it could be May, it could be June, it could be next year. Nobody knows for sure how long this thing's going to last, because we've never seen anything like this in the U.S. history or world history. Nothing like this has ever come about. So just be diligent. Always make sure to wash your hands. Always make sure to keep yourself clean. Try to distance yourself from people. I mean, you don't want to get so paranoid where if you see somebody, you want to stay away from them. But just use your own common sense. And, just just use your smarts. Use your gut feeling, like I said last night. Don't just jump in like, oh, right now's a great time. Right now at this market, the markets are green. But in about 30 minutes, they could be red again. Like, Ethereum, it's been hovering around 135, 136. I believe last night I was up at about 3 or 4 in the morning. and it was at about 142, 140, I think 142 to 144 it got up to. And Bitcoin is at about 6,700 right now. So I'd say between 61 and $6,700 is your support level for Bitcoin. Like I said in the past, if you only have a couple of $100, yeah, go ahead. Right now, go ahead and jump in, because there's some prices out there that are very attractive. But the problem is, you want something that is going to be stable. And right now, with all this panic out there with the stock market and with just the crypto market, I mean, it's all very volatile right now. And my suggestion to you would be, I would say at least wait until things kind of calm down. And I'm talking, this is like if you have thousands of dollars to invest into it, like if you could afford to buy one full Bitcoin, I would highly recommend that you maybe just hold off, see what it's going to do for a while. I would say, if it was me personally, I would wait, because any day, any time, we could have another massive pump and dump. So just use your head, be smart. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm going to jump in at the highest point and then just be a bag holder and watch everything go down. But anyway, guys, this is going to be kind of a short video. My arms are starting to kill me. Believe me, having both your shoulders dislocated, having fractures on your spine, having fractures on your shoulders, trust me, it's no fun. That's why I really have been doing it this way instead of using the computer and the OBS, because my arms are just now barely beginning to get their strength back together again. And that's why I feel like I need to suspend the XRP giveaway, because I really don't want to disappoint people and say, oh, I'm going to give you 25 XRP and that's it. No, I don't operate like that. So when I can afford to someday, then I'll try to do it again maybe. But just consider indefinitely for a while, because it's going to take me a long time to get these hospital bills paid off. So, that contest is completely suspended now. So I do apologize to anybody. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to unsubscribe to me. But I just don't want to, I want to try to be as honest to you guys and as transparent to you guys as I possibly can be. And if I know that I'm not going to be able to get you a decent amount of XRP for me hitting number 1,000 subscriber, well, I don't want to do it. I'm not that kind of a person. I try to be 100% honest with you at all times. So anyway, guys, I really do appreciate you watching my show. I do enjoy doing it. So there might be a day where I don't feel like doing it, because, I'm just either too weak, because there'll be days where I'm just so weak I could barely get out of bed. So anyway, guys, please subscribe. And, if you can find my Patreon, I would appreciate any kind of donations you can get out to me. Anyway, guys, love you guys. I appreciate you watching. This is Crypto Vision 2.0. I'll try to do a show tomorrow. Peace out.